Samuels. The pass to Flynn. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
No. Come on, Greg, I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. And so it's Atlanta with it, following the bucket by East Rutherford. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
It's really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Here is Samuels. Pass to Forbes. He kicks it to Samuels. Pass to Forbes. Here is Samuels. Clock at 6. East Rutherford needs to get a shot off here. Puts it up from 15. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Taylor's checked in for East Rutherford. Anthony's checked in for the Hawks. Here is Carter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's on Rajon Rondo. One of the biggest changes in the NBA since I started broadcasting back in the early 80s. Player movement, Richard. Guys switching teams all the time. Is that a good thing or a bad thing for the NBA?
I think for players, it's great because you have more mobility. You have a chance to change your environment and revitalize you. For the fans, I understand. Probably not so much because really they connect to these players, especially when you draft them or they're a part of an epic year or a championship. You just hate to see those players go. So there's two sides to it.
And I bet as a player, knowing you as I do, you probably enjoy the challenge of trying to reassert yourself, find out where you could best help your new team.
Yes, and you enjoy your new role. I've been in roles where I was expected to be a leading scorer. I've also been in a role where I was expected to mentor Kawhi Leonard, Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, Draymond Green, Harrison Barnes. All those guys were drafted at my time in Golden State.
Rondo passes to Forbes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Valentine. First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for East Rutherford, Bryn Forbes. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Forbes.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second despite being down.
Rondo against Carter. Pass to Martin. And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff.
2 minutes remaining.
Something to think about.
2 minutes.
Now here's Anthony. And there's the pass to Valentine. Here's the floater. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet.
And that's leadership right there. Anthony wanting to work the rock over to an open teammate.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate
or for yourself.
Shot by Taylor, no good. And the Hawks with possession here. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. And stolen by Jang. Here is Forbes. Kicks it to Rondo. Passes it to Mays. Here's Taylor. East Rutherford with another miss.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Hawks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice.
Take a break.
They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Onyeka Okongwu.
Honestly, I just love how relentless he is on the glass, making a big effort to pull the ball in and give his teammates extra chances.
And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
And so it's Rondo bringing it up for East Rutherford. Pass to Mays. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
Hawks ball.
Atlanta making a switch here. Griffin's checked in. .54 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Krejci with the drive, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the basket by Krejci.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Here's Mays. Misses from short range. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one.
That's the
a resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. Trey, this is a young team. So what is the chemistry and connection that lets you play together so well?
I mean, you're around us outside of the locker room. I mean, you can tell why we support each other so well, and the energy we have for each other on the court. I mean, you can tell the reason why we do that. And I mean, I love this group.
Well, congrats on the win, man. Appreciate your time. Kevin?
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Blue cheese, I swear I'm addicted to blue cheese. I gotta stick to this paper like blue sleep. I'm by my chicken like it's a two-piece. You can have your back here in a two-seat. Swagged out, familiar, we bringing them out. I still got stuffed in the. Swim back with a. They say I'm moving ruthless. And I get the brief, then it's adios. If I'm with you, when I see, then we gang low. That's another zone. Ice in the VVs, now she down to get. I got all this on me like Fiji. I'm posted up. They go straight to the mata, then I'm up in the plata, then he dancing my chata. They go straight to the mata. Whooped it. On my side of side.
Here he comes. I think I know the play.
Five on one? Oh my God, this is disgusting.
Vash, Hungry, R2, just put down your controllers. You don't even need to play right now. I'm gonna be real.
Give me that. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Oh my God.
Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce.
They just weren't careful with the rock. The passing was loose. The ball handling was lackluster. That's not how you win in this league.
Well, their defense wasn't exactly solid in that game. So if they could make up for mistakes by causing some turnovers, it might have helped. They didn't even get those.
And so let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. Then there's Nikola Jokic, and it's Highland in at the point guard position. Now here's Jokic. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And you might need two guys to help get Jokic off the glass.
Pass to Konchar. And some surprise teams that started out hot have not cooled down. Their fans are wondering if this is the new normal.
Well, BA, it's easy for fans to jump to that conclusion. But look, the bottom line is you can't look too far ahead. You got to stay in the moment and enjoy the ride. I wish I had done more of that when I was playing.
Gordon finds Porter. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Pass to Jokic. Jokic is doubled. Lets it go from 11. Here's Highland. The three-pointer off the mark. Oh, they get a hand on it. Lays out. And the ball out of play. The Nuggets will have it. Here's Jokic. Pass to Bradley. And here's Porter. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Jokic. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Jokic has got his second basket of the night.
Well, people try to be aggressive with Jokic, but it doesn't bother him much on that kind of possession.
Here's Konchar. Pass to Tate. 5 on the clock. Unloads from 13. Jokic grabs the board.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Outside Porter. And here's Jokic. The Nuggets need to get one up. There's the three. Gafford grabs the miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Flynn. And here's Tate, defended by Gordon. A shot to stop the drought. Tate's shot is off.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
When we talk about the Nuggets in their front office, they've done a great job drafting players, Brent.
Yeah, when you find Jokic in the second round, I'd say that's more than commendable. But you got other guys on this roster, other non-lottery picks like Bones Highland, and these are scouts a lot of credit. Aaron Gordon's athleticism can show up in other areas. That time, track down the